This is Assistant Chief of Defense Forces in charge of personnel and logistics, Major General Fatuma Ahmed. She might be small in stature, but don't let that fool you. Her badge of rank resting on her shoulder, indicative of the highest position ever held by a woman in Kenya's military history.
I was adopted by my uncle, who was also in the military. And he was a staunch Muslim. May God rest his soul in eternal peace. And basically, he had attributes that I admired, including discipline, hard work, and he started shaping my life from a very early stage.
It was that encounter that first introduced a young Fatuma to what service in the military looked like. When she finally decided this was her destiny, not many were in support of her career choice.
Some of my family members discouraged me from joining the forces. They said that's not a profession for women. But I was determined to make a difference in my life.
That determination saw her enlist in the Kenya Defense Forces in 1983, where she served under the Women Service Corps. In the year 2000, a turning point. Women were integrated into the three main services, paving way for Major General Ahmed and many other servicewomen to rise through the ranks.
We have doctors, we have engineers, we have lawyers, we have a jet pilot, we have pilots in air defense. We have been able to be deployed in various phases of operations in the military at the tactical level, operational level, basically in defense, in attack, in rescue, in reconnaissance. We are spoiled for choice. So this is just the beginning.
It is certainly exciting times for women in the military, with Major General Ahmed's appointment being a crowning achievement. Another achievement Major General Ahmed is proud of is family. And she says she's glad she mastered the art of the work-life balance.
It's easy like ABCD. I ensure that I give attention to every aspect of my life. Going back to the kitchen, also contributing in that department as much as when I'm here, I have a house manager, but I also like participating and coaching her as well so that I can bring her up to my standards.
Standards she has kept high through her over 30 years of service in the military. And she's let us in on a final word of advice for the next generation.
They have to grasp any opportunity presented to them and make good of that opportunity, and that can be done by going an extra mile, by self-discipline, by dedication, by being responsible and accountable for one's action, knowing that at the end of the day, one can transform oneself into whatever you would like to be.
Spoken like a true general.